Have you worked for a manager for whom denial is the first instinct? A manager who questions everything but herself? One of my viewers is working for one such manager. But before we get to what he has to share, yes, I'm Indian. The face and the accent gives it away. My name is D. Soril and I'm a CPA paying taxes in Australia. I help clients build their careers in the finances. I work with the get line, not a deadline. I share experience. Now the mail. Hi, I'm working under a manager who has just moved into this position. She has a habit of disqualifying the positive and jumping to conclusions. Even when outcome is clearly successful, she would focus on what could have gone wrong instead of acknowledging what went right. This has led to a culture of doubt, and we spend an unreasonable amount of time reconfirming the obvious, just to appease her need for certainty and control. Team morale, as you can imagine, is suffering, and decision making has slowed down. I think about moving out, but my job is quite good and I love what I do. Any thoughts? Thanks for sharing with you, and I can empathize. I worked for somebody who came close, but this person was quite controlling. But of course, she was not as questioning or as doubting of what would go right. So what I would do in a situation like this is I would not take anything personally. It is the management style of that person, it is the leadership style, and it is in no way a reflection of my capability. So first is I would distance myself from the situation, and I would stop taking anything personally if I had been doing that. I would also find some allies, trusted team members in the team with whom I can share and talk through. The third strategy would be I would communicate assertively. So whenever I'm talking to this person, I would use phrases like, I have noticed. I would say that. I would use the word notice for a particular reason. And then the last amongst the strategies that I would employ is I would wait and watch. Give her some time, and maybe she's slowly finding her footing, and maybe things get right over a period of time. So guys, keep the voices flowing. Every story opens a door and can help others. So until we meet next time, which is probably going to be tomorrow evening, have a great night. Have a great evening, guys. Enjoy.